Hi everybody and welcome back to Quick Tips of the Day by Cher Louise. As you know, I've been waiting a while now to do a video on dusting and the virtues of dusting. However, I've got some video here where it does a quick recap on how to dust, which I think is very interesting, as you can see from my previous video. Yes. And as you can see, I'm showing you how to dust, when to dust, and why to dust. But it seems still it's causing some contention with Zoe Nash and Keith Lightbody. Now that is a bit of a shocker. Another video on how to do that. Do you like my in-clip videos? I think they're brilliant. I have been searching everywhere to try and get in-clip videos. Delighted on so many levels. So, I'm going to have to do a little video on how to do dusting. And I will be doing it in the next week or so. And I will definitely be posting it. So for all those who've forgotten how to dust, here is a clip showing you. See it? See the cloth? See how he wipes it down? And then goes back up again. Very interesting, that. And don't forget, you've got to be in the right frame of mind for dusting. That is really important, because if you're not in the right frame of mind for dusting, it becomes so boring. And you see, the whole point of me dusting, to show you dusting, is that we all know how to dust, which is really, really important. Because if you don't know what I know, and I don't know how to show you that I know, then how are you going to know how to dust? So come on, guys. Let's get it together. Let's make sure that Zoe and Keith are not suffering anymore on not knowing that we know how to dust. Alright? This is a little bit of a short vid. I do apologise. I wish I could have made it longer and discussed further about different things like always have a cloth in your hand. That's really handy. Sorry, a bit of something in my eye. Cloth in your hand, because you see, if you're dusting with just your hands, no good. First of all, you're going to leave finger grease over everything. Finger grease. Finger grease. Now that's quite important, finger grease, because the last thing you want is finger grease going all over your objects. Otherwise, someone's going to come in, see one of your objects, picks it up and goes, oh my God, it's got finger grease all over it. So, no to finger grease. You need a cloth, which I don't see one here. So I'm just going to use my sleeve of my top. Cloth. Now, you'll know it's cloth because it'll be soft. Soft. Okay, so when it is soft, you know you can rub your objects to remove the dust. Dust. I'll say that word one more time in case it's a bit complicated. Dust. Okay, off your objects, rather than having finger grease. Finger grease. Say it with me. Finger grease. It's triple syllable. You don't want finger grease on your objects. You want them nice and clean and gleaming. So if other people come to touch your objects, at least they're not worried about your finger grease. They would say, ooh, they've got clean objects. I will touch that again. Of course, the minus is then they put their finger grease all over your objects. And you're thinking, I just cleaned that. And you just put your finger grease all over it. Finger grease. The scourge of our society. So, no more finger grease from now on. Okay? If you see anybody approaching your objects prior to having a cloth or even a sleeve in their hands, then you are to say, stop. Stop. No. I don't want your finger grease all over my objects. No. I want my objects to be finger grease free. I'm going to get a cloth now. I'm going to wipe all my objects down. So they've got none of your finger grease all over them. Maybe you could have a sign put up in front of your objects. If you want to touch them, no finger grease. So you could say, no finger grease when touching my objects. Yeah, that'd be a good one. I might even do that with mine. Get your finger grease off my objects, please. And touch them with a cloth. Yeah, because then you can say, just touch my objects with your cloth. Yeah, that'd be a good one, that one. And then everybody else can touch your objects with a cloth. Yeah. That's a bit of a rant today, isn't it? You know, I'm talking about your objects getting touched with the finger grease, and that it should be done with a cloth. I like my objects touched with a cloth. I don't like finger grease on my objects. Nothing worse than having mingy objects. There isn't. You like your objects to be nice and clean and finger grease free. So bear that in mind. Always use a cloth or your sleeve, as long as it's soft. See, soft. When touching someone's objects or even your own objects, to ensure you don't get any finger grease on your objects. Because you see, also with finger grease, it can actually attract more dust. It's like a little magnet to it. And then you'll get greasy, dusty fingerprints all over your objects, which is really annoying. The bane of society. Scourge of it completely. So everybody, enough of me going on about finger grease and making sure that you're touching your objects with a cloth, soft cloth or material, or even on the sleeves. If you touch it with your sleeve, it's much better. All right, everybody. So I will make another video. Apologies for the rant, and look out for my new vids. I'm going to do more of this in pick stuff. I love it. I love it. So thanks for tuning in to Quick Tips Today, everybody, and ciao for now. Bye.